morning, folks, and welcome to another live stream lunch hosted by the Oakville Chamber of Commerce. I am here at Monaghan's Sports Pub and Grill with Mr. Neil Sapra, a good friend of mine, who is the president of Versatile Packaging Solutions and the exclusive distributor for Wellis Air in Ontario. Neil, thanks for setting this up this morning.
Well, thanks very much for having me, Shane. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Now, we got a lot of questions to get through on this, so I'm going to get right into it. One of the main questions I think a lot of people are wondering, there's so many different solutions out there, whether it's fogging or any ionizing kind of solutions out there. What's the main difference or main differences between Wellis Air and some of these other solutions?
Well, a traditional air purification system simply draws in contaminated air. It will clean that air and then send the clean air back into said room. This is a completely different technology. This is not a filtering technology at all. It creates something called OH radicals, which are naturally abundant in the Earth's atmosphere. And they kill 99.99% of all viruses, mold, bacteria, odor, fungi, etc. But not just in the air in a given space, on the surface of everything within the given space. So for an example, the machine that's up there on the wall that you can see with the blue light is cleaning us right now.
Okay. So basically, it's not just air, it's about the surfaces, everything.
Absolutely.
Well, this is the cleanest I've ever felt. Now where we are right now, it's quite a large space. So what is the actual square footage that one of these will cover?
Well, we would say approximately 1,000 square feet. It could be a little more, could be a little less, depending on the configuration of the room and the air circulation within said space. So for an example, right now, this is approximately 2,500 square feet. So we have two machines in this facility, and it's cleaning the entire facility.
It smells wonderful in here. So what industries is the Wellis Air suitable for?
Really, it's suitable for every industry, Shane.
Yeah.
We are currently in long-term care to veterinary, obviously hospitality, as we're here at Monaghan's right now, scholastic boards, really any industry you could think of, we're currently in.
Yeah.
One big industry right now that's really taking off in is office space, because with obviously the environment that we're currently all living in, it can be quite dangerous, and a lot of people are apprehensive about going into a workspace, whereas this keeps the workspace clean and keeps everyone safe and healthy.
Right. Well, I ran an office for 9 years, and one of the things that would concern me about some of the solutions that are out there right now is the amount of time it would take the staff to actually have to clean. Mm-hmm. They're constantly, I go to the old office quite a bit, and they're constantly wiping down surfaces or different surfaces and whatnot. What's involved in running one of these? Well,
Shane, it's about as simple as you could possibly imagine.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the unit itself. First off, if you could pick that up, you can notice it's very, very lightweight. It's only 1.9 kilograms, so and it's very compact as well. And it is as simple as this. They all come with two complementary cartridges. These are a tarpine solution, which is all natural. And all you do is you open up this little reservoir on the back of the unit. You take the cartridge, you simply slide that cartridge in. You're going to put your door back on. You're going to hit the on button, and you're done. That's it.
So about 30 seconds every
3 months. You replace the cartridge every 3 months. And the beautiful thing about these cartridges, and like we were talking about a traditional filtration system earlier, yeah. A traditional filtration system is going to have a very, very dirty filter, which could have many, many contaminants in it.
Right.
Because this is creating hydroxyls and it's not filtering, it's actually disinfecting. You just simply take that cartridge out. You can put it in your recycle bin, depending on where you live, or in the garbage, and just replace the cartridge, and that's it.
So I think it's pretty safe to say the solution will save you a lot of money on time as far as your staff goes. Now, we know, obviously, one of the big stories right now is COVID, and we know that Wellis Air is a very good solution for making sure that you don't have to deal or worry about the COVID in the air or on any of the surfaces where one of the units is. You, sir, though, you have allergies.
I do.
Yes. So can you tell me a little bit about how it's helped you with that?
Absolutely. Well, I have seasonal allergies. I have 2 units in my home as well. And typically when I would wake up, especially at this time of year, considering it is seasonal allergy season that we were just entering right now, I would wake up in the morning and I would start sneezing right away until I took an allergy pill, wait, half an hour for it to kick in and so on. I've noticed that I don't sneeze at all when I wake up anymore. And I actually sleep with this as well in my bedroom. And it's really aided my sleep quality as well.
Okay. Okay. So one of the things that I can definitely see about at nighttime and sleeping is we have a bright, shiny light. A couple of things I have a question is, what does it mean? And yeah, that's going to be tough to sleep with that light on.
Well, right now it is testing this room for air quality, and that's why it's cycling through these 3 different colors. Blue means we're in a very, very, very clean environment. And what it's searching for is what are called VOCs, which are volatile organic compounds. If those compounds go up by 10%, it's going to turn orange, as you can see there. If the VOC quality goes up by 20%, it's going to go red. So that doesn't mean that it's not doing its job. It means it's exactly that. It is doing its job, and it's telling you how the air quality is. Right. So it is a constant flow of hydroxyls that it's going to be creating, so we'll be cleaning at all times. Now, regarding your nighttime sleeping question, as you can see, this little button right here with the cute little moon on it.
Yeah.
Okay, all we do is we hit that, and that turns the light off. And as you probably noticed before, you couldn't even hear it because it's under 30 decibels. Now, at nighttime, it's 20 decibels. So you cannot hear it at all while you're sleeping.
Yeah, I can't. I haven't heard a single peep out of this thing the whole time we've been sitting here. So, okay, I'm going to assume that it's going through the lighting because we're doing a demo mode right now. Because when I look at the one up on the wall, I can see it's a solid blue where it should be.
Right.
Okay.
For the first 5 minutes, it's going to cycle through as it's testing the air.
Right. Okay. So, you know, obviously the system provides a very easy, cost-effective solution. What about eco-friendly? Is it?
It's very eco-friendly. A lot of the other systems out there draw a lot of power, which obviously equates to large energy bills as well. This draws a whopping 3.6 watts. To give you an idea of what that means, it's approximately 25 cents a month to run this unit.
Fairly cost-effective, I would say.
Absolutely.
Now, we're almost done here, but the one thing I do want to ask, my fiance's in long-term care, so I understand very well what they have to deal with there. And you had mentioned doing a testing in one of their soiled linen rooms.
Absolutely, a few of their soiled linen rooms, actually.
Yeah.
And that is a great way to show the benefits for an example, in that particular environment. We can all imagine what a soiled linen room would smell like. And I've had a few different long-term care facilities test these out. They put them in for about 2 hours, and the smell's completely gone.
So if it's going to handle a room like that quickly, I'm sure it will handle the dog odors in my house.
It definitely will handle all pet odors, tobacco, food. If you're cooking, say, fish or something that has a very pungent odor, it'll take care of that. You will still smell it while you're cooking, but you'll notice it'll dissipate a heck of a lot more quickly than it ever has before.
Okay, so you're not only disinfecting and purifying, you know, the surfaces and everything else, you're also getting rid of smells in the house.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. In the house or in a restaurant or, like we said, in a long-term care facility, in a veterinary clinic, for an example. There's a lot of smells in a veterinary clinic, as I'm sure you can understand as well, but not in the veterinary clinics that these are in.
Huh. Wow. Obviously, folks, this is a pretty good solution if you want to keep the amount of time that your employees are using the systems down, because, I mean, once every 3 months for just to pop a cartridge in is pretty quick and simple. If you'd like to hear more information or speak to Neil directly, give me a call. Check out our website, oakvillechamber.com, or you can also check out Neil's information at...
Absolutely. It's at www.wellisair.ca. And my personal email is my name, Neil, Neil, Sapra, S-A-P-R-A, at V as in Victor, P as in Paul, S as in Sam, INC.ca.
Neil, my friend, thank you very kindly. To everybody else out there, give us a call if you need any information. If there's any way we can help, thank you very kindly, folks. Cheers.
And thank you very much, Shane, and everyone take care and stay safe.